Hi, I'm Bobo. In this week's recap, all eyes were on today's budget announcement as the Hong Kong government scrapped all property cooling measures with immediate effect. These measures included buyer's stamp duty, special stamp duty, and new residential stamp duty. According to Finance Chief Paul Chan Mo Po, the cooling measures were no longer necessary in view of current economic and market conditions. The tax acts came amid calls from all sectors asking for spicy taxes to be reduced or scrapped, and is expected to bolster the market and improve buyer sentiment. Even before the budget announcement, property developers appeared optimistic about the withdrawal of property cooling measures and subsequently prepared for the launch of new residential developments. Among the developers, Henderson Land adopted the most aggressive approach, with its main focus on small apartments. Within 2 days, the developer unveiled the name, sales brochure, show flats, and prices for the Phase 1 development of Belgravia Place in Changsha Wan. The flats are expected to be sold as early as next week, seemingly aiming to capitalize on the removal of cooling measures. Belgravia Place's Phase 1 project comprises only one tower, which is further divided into wings A and B. The Phase 1 development offers 714 units, ranging from 177 to 756 square feet in studio to 4-bedroom layouts. Among these units, standard 1 and 2-bedroom flats comprise 90% of the available units. Meanwhile, the studio apartments are nano flats measuring below 200 square feet. The first price list offers 148 units with studio to 3-bedroom layouts. After deducting the maximum 10% discount, the discounted price stands at about 3.17 million Hong Kong dollars, which equates to about 15,902 Hong Kong dollars per square foot on average. That's nearly 10% lower than the lowest priced flat at the Paddington, a project located at Sayang Choi Street North in the same district. However, the developer noted that prices for Belgravia Place are difficult to compare with prices of new flats in the same district, adding that the project's prices were deliberately set lower. The project has released more than 600 checks to date, making it more than 3 times oversubscribed. There will be an additional release of units soon, and prices for 1 and 2-bedroom units may be increased. Meanwhile, Sun Hung Kai Properties has launched a new luxury residential project, Cullinan Harbour, leading this year's project launches, with the sales brochure for its Phase 1 development uploaded just last week. The first phase will involve 5 high-rise apartment blocks and 2 low-rise blocks. The project provides a total of 256 units, with 4-bedroom units measuring 1,000 square feet, accounting for about 70% of available units. The largest unit is a 4-bedroom duplex measuring about 4,600 square feet and features a 1,516 square foot rooftop, a 775 square foot flat roof, and a 201 square foot garden. This is one of the 4 duplex units that each exceed 3,000 square feet, marking the first time such a layout has been offered in the Kai Tak runway area. The project also offers 36 2-bedroom units, each over 500 square feet. The developer indicates that at least 52 units will be put up for tender as early as next month, mainly focusing on the larger 4-bedroom units. Lower floor units closer to the waterfront may also be launched for sale. Additionally, CK Asset, which last year launched the coastline in Yau Tong with prices dubbed explosively cheap, has also officially named its Phase 3 project with the MTR as Blue Coast, and it's expected to launch as early as next month. The project is to be developed in 2 phases, offering a total of 1,200 units. The developer has indicated that the price per square foot of this new development is about 28,000 Hong Kong dollars, but has not yet disclosed whether the units will be sold below this price. Whether this launch will once again dominate the market remains to be seen, so keep an eye out for this. Over the weekend, the first-hand market continued to focus on selling remaining inventory, recording about 21 transactions. Among these, Sino-Ocean Group's Up to 5 project in Mong Kok recorded the most transactions, with 4 units sold. The group previously increased discounts on Up to 5's price list and reduced prices by over 20%. Turning to the secondhand market, just before the budget announcement, the weekend market remained quiet, with buyers in a wait-and-see mode. Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded 6 to 7 deals for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates. Following the withdrawal of cooling measures, many property owners who had listed their properties for sale anticipated a warming market. Consequently, they immediately raised their prices, with increases ranging from 80,000 to 500,000 Hong Kong dollars, and some even decided to take their homes off the market temporarily. With that said, some buyers managed to enter the market before the budget announcement, seizing the opportunity to buy at what they perceived to be the market's bottom. At New Kwai Fong Gardens in Kwai Chung, a two-bedroom unit attracted multiple interested buyers, resulting in a competitive bidding situation. The middle floor unit, located in Block C, measured 415 square feet. The original owner put it on the market at the end of last month for 5.58 million Hong Kong dollars. After a cumulative reduction of nearly 10.1%, the unit was sold for 4.98 million Hong Kong dollars at $12,000 per square foot. The agent mentioned that the new buyer had previously attempted to purchase another low-floor unit in the same estate but was outbid by another buyer. Initially considering purchasing a first-hand flat, the buyer decided to look for other units in the estate when they noticed the recent dip in property prices. The buyer's original offer was 4.9 million Hong Kong dollars, but during the negotiation period, the flat appeared to attract other interested buyers. So to avoid missing out again, the new buyers subsequently increased their offer by 80,000 Hong Kong dollars to 4.98 million Hong Kong dollars and raised their deposit by 150,000 Hong Kong dollars, which ultimately secured the deal. The original owner bought the unit in 2007 for 1.6 million Hong Kong dollars. After a 17-year holding period, they booked a profit of nearly 3.4 million Hong Kong dollars. Our second case comes from The Reach in Yuen Long, where a buyer, after viewing the property for 2 hours and negotiating just 50,000 Hong Kong dollars off asking price, purchased the unit. The middle floor two-bedroom flat in Tower 7 measures about 450 square feet. It changed hands for 4.55 million Hong Kong dollars at about 10,200 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The agent noted that the buyer was particularly attracted to the unit's three-sided open views and efficient kitchen layout. The original owner bought the unit in 2014 for about 4.38 million Hong Kong dollars. After holding the property for about 10 years, they booked a profit of 162,000 Hong Kong dollars. In our final case, the selling price of a two-bedroom unit at Allway Gardens in Tsuen Wan fell below 3 million Hong Kong dollars, bringing the price back to levels seen roughly 9 years ago. The lower floor unit in Block M measured about 480 square feet with mountain views and was initially put on the market by the original owner for 5.4 million Hong Kong dollars. In response to market conditions, the asking price was adjusted, resulting in a significant price cut of 2.45 million Hong Kong dollars, or about 45.4%. The unit was eventually sold for 2.95 million Hong Kong dollars, with the price per square foot dropping to 6,184 Hong Kong dollars. The last transaction for a two-bedroom unit in Allway Gardens below 3 million Hong Kong dollars dates back to the end of 2014. The original owner purchased the unit in 1991 for 841,000 Hong Kong dollars, and over the course of 32 years, the flat's value increased by about 2.1 million Hong Kong dollars. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.